Dangerously Incompetent's Guide to Buying the Pz.Kpfw 2 Luchs. Now, I've been playing the Pz.Kpfw 1 LC a fair bit and earned the cash, done the research to get the Luchs. Now, the LC1 is a nice tank. I enjoy playing it, and I've played, 52 battles in it, a nice win rate, and I'd happily play it more, especially to complete this Sixth Sense, get it up to 100% so it starts working, because it's a perk. But I'm keen to get to the Luchs, because I know the Luchs is also an even lovelier tank, and it's an even lovelier tank because nice and fast, nice and manoeuvrable, and it has this gun. This gun's an autoloader. It fires its shells out really quickly, and it's got great penetration for a light tank and good damage. So you drive around, get in the rear of a higher tier tank, and this thing can see tier 7s tanks. Get in the rear, unload your magazine into their engine block, and you can do, if they all go through, on average you'll do 240 damage, which is a fair chunk, especially if they're already wounded. And it's even funnier when there's a platoon of you, 3 Luchses all unloading very quickly. Great little tank. But mainly I want to move ahead to the Luchs because of personal missions. Now, if you look at this missions tab and pick the campaign tab, you see campaign rewards. What's this? Well, it's a premium vehicle, so it's good for training your crew. It's quite a nice tank destroyer, this one. It's not like other premium vehicles that you buy in that it doesn't earn you extra cash, but it does earn you extra XP, and you can train crews from other vehicles, other German tank destroyers in this case, in it quite happily. Very useful for that. Now, these campaign missions are split up into light, medium, heavy, and tank destroyer, and artillery. And every time you get the 15th one, you get a reward. You get an extra bunk in your barrack, and you get a female crew member who comes with Sisterhood of Steel, or whatever it's called, which gives, if all your crew have it, an extra 5% on their base skills, and it comes with 100% skill of your choice, so you can buy Sixth Sense straight away. So you complete these 15th mission for each category, and you end up with a very nice crew to stick in a tank. And also, each individual mission for each tank reward up to, well, the first one up to 75,000 credits. Now, when you've only got a tier 4 tank, that is a significant chunk of cash, and there's 15 of these available for every category. So that can earn you a big chunk of cash, and I want a big chunk of cash because I want to get binocular telescopes, which I need 500,000. A toolbox, 500,000, and those are the ones you can move around. These, I'd also want to get these, but you can't, once you put them in, it costs you gold to take them out, and they're expensive, so I want cash. So I'm going to go ahead and move on up to the Luchs. Now, I've been spending some of my free XP that I've earned playing the Panzer 1C, and the important things I bought are the engine, and get my speed up. If you look at that top engine, 360 horsepower as opposed to 140 horsepower for the stock engine, so that's a significant difference in the speed and your ability to go up hills fast. And when you're in a light tank facing tanks 3 tiers higher than you, It's your speed that's going to keep you alive once you're spotted. I haven't managed to scrape together the free experience to buy the top gun, but I'm going to rely on spotting until I've got the experience to buy it. So I bought the tank, bought the top engine, a better radio, got these gun and radio from previously. Now it needs commander, driver, radio operator and loader. Well, I've got a good driver and commander, so I'm going to rob them and put them in my Luchs. Retrain them to the Luchs. I'm going to spend credits on it to get their skill from 80%. If I'd retrained them and not spent anything, I'm going to get up to 90%. And I'm going to have to recruit a new crew member. I'm going to spend 20,000 to get them to 75% as opposed to free of 50%. I'm also going to take out camouflage net because I can do that for free. Now I have a choice. I've still got a bit of cash. I can put improved ventilation in, but eventually I've got to decide what I want to do. Am I going to go for killing, in which case I want a gun laying drive and coated optics and ventilation, or am I going for spotting, in which case I'll want the camouflage net, binocular and binoculars. That's good for passive spotting. I think I'm going to put in the improved ventilation because it's going to be a while before I can buy anything else. Like that. Do the service. Again, I'm not buying gold ammo. It's got a bit more penetration, not an awful lot. No more damage. And it costs a bundle. And anyway, to start with this gun, it's not going to do anything against tier 7 heavies, so it's not really worth doing. So I'm going to put in small first aid kit, small repair kit, manual fire extinguisher, resupply them automatically. So that's all done. I'm going to be playing it heavily the next day or two because we've still got the weekend special of extra crew experience. Where's he gone? There we are. Extra crew experience. So that'll help me retrain train my guys up in their base skill on the Luchs. I'll also put in some camouflage for a little bit more help when I'm trying to remain unspotted. Make sure I only pay it for the 7 days. Just want the credits cost. I don't want to spend gold on this. There we go. All ready for my first battle in my Luchs. Happy tanking!